Good morning, Massey and Miss Hassine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You've got you're, as they say, a holistic healer, and you've got these herbal supplements that you want to have, that you think possibly have the capability of being FDA approved.
Yes, absolutely.
So with 5 options.
That's right.
I'll let you pitch first.
Yeah. So I've had years of experience as a researcher, and I'm very confident in this drug, and it's really had very good feedback. And I use it on my own family. That's how much I trust it, and for that reason, I think FDA really has a strong reason and motive to get it approved, and to benefit all the rest of America and the world potentially. And I think this drug is going to be worth a lot of money. And from the calculation that we did, so of course we're going to talk with numbers. It's going to be a very good investment for your firm. As you can tell, we already have other bidders in this in the process. So
Great. Like you had said, you're highly confident in your research and your product. And our numbers came back with that we really think that there's only a 10% chance that this drug will.
Right. I mean, when we say 10% approval, that's kind of across the board. Like about 10% of drugs that get sent to FDA get approved. And for your benefit, if you were going to invest in a drug when there's only a 10% approval rate, you want to invest in one that has a higher chance of getting approved, and that is our drug, based on all the facts. And like I said, we did do clinic testing, and like I said, I use it on my own grandparents. So that's how much we have faith in this treatment. I love my grandparents.
And you seem, for the most part, very genuine about your faith in your product. So why not put this faith to the test? And I'll give you $12 million up front. And if you really genuinely think this drug will get the FDA approval, then I'll be able to give you 10% royalties after the fact.
So I did some calculation in the scenario that should the drug get approved, and with option E, I actually still don't get as much as option B. But in option B, if it does get passed, I'll get 34 million after paying my lawyer here, and in option E, I only got 31.4. So we would still like to.
That's just the difference of a couple million.
A couple million counts when you have a struggling grandparents, that needs to be treated and all that. And for a very respected and large-scale company like Zincit, I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind, because the profit that you're going to get from it is a lot more. You're going to get $120 million minus what you pay me, so you're getting the a larger portion of the pie, which I.
Yeah, 12 million is definitely not our option, because we know, even though we are confident that the drugs have very percentage to get approved by FDA, but there's always a risk. If that happens and we are getting 12 million, that's less than the other offer, like 20 million. So this is the option that we won't be considered.
You also have to look at it from my perspective, that I'm the one footing the bill for the approval. This is going to cost me money to find out whether or not this will even get approved.
Right. The other offer that we have from Zom, is 20 million. So to make a financially sounding decision, we're not gonna be able to accept anything that's less than 20. So D and E are out of our.
That's up front. It would be less than 20, but barring your FDA approval, you'll be receiving an extra 12 million after this.
Yes, we know that, and we are confident that the drug is gonna work, but we are really like we don't like risk. So and we need cash because if we have cash, we can invest to our drugs immediately. And we know that there's a long process to get this drug approved, and we don't know what's gonna happen. And so.
All right, well,
Mentioned a good point that this drug takes years and years to get approved. So, the net present value of money is worth a lot more than what's promised in the future. So, I just really don't think we want to wait that much of a time for it. And I don't, yeah. So if you would consider C, then we can reach an agreement.
yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't work. I'll go with C.
All right, so we have a deal.
We have a deal.